What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Oh boy. So I'll try to tread lightly with this one. We all know about President Donald Trump and his issues that he's having right now, not just with what some consider a less than stellar presidential debate with Joe Biden and refusing to acknowledge white supremacy, but President Trump has also caught coronavirus, COVID-19. Not only him, but him and his wife, and he has been rushed to Walter Reed Hospital. Now, of course, people I know we're gonna troll the president and say what they were gonna say, right? I think if it had been the other way around, Joe Biden, you would have had conservatives, but you had some people who really feel like Donald Trump should pass away. And if he does pass away, then, definitely Joe Biden will become the next president and the problems will be solved, right? But what I found interesting was there was a black man who, interestingly enough, is a Trump supporter. I found this video on World Star Hip Hop, okay? And this brother was pretty much lambasting people for making fun of Trump and wishing that he would pass, okay? And it is, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of funny though, because the way he talks there's an interesting accent. But I'll tell you what I want you to hear. I want you to hear what the brother had to say, and I'll basically weigh in on what I think that's going on, and we'll come back and talk about it.
These crazy liberals, they have stooped so damn low, excuse my language, but for them to sit up here and make fun of the president having COVID, making fun of him and Melania, is so damn sad. And I hate to talk like this, but this shit needs to stop. Making fun of the president for having COVID and then sitting up here wishing death upon him. You don't wish death on nobody. I don't give a damn if you don't like President Trump. You don't wish death on nobody. I don't like Joe Biden, but I'm not about to wish death on him. I don't like AOC, but I'm not about to wish death on her. That's not how I roll. That's not how you should roll. We should be praying for our leader. You don't make fun of somebody dying. I don't care. I wouldn't wish death on my worst enemy. You people are sick. Shame on you people for wishing death on our leader. Do y'all not know how crazy that is? Why would you want your leader to fall? Answer my damn question. Why would you want your leader to fall? Why would you want your leader to die? Why? Explain to me how that makes sense. Explain to me how that's not evil. That shit is downright evil. Disgusting. Despicable.
All right, you heard what he had to say. Now, let me say this. As an individual, I've grown in some of my content. especially when it comes to the African American community. I used to be a person that, I was more of a Trump supporter in comparison to those on the left. And I still do like Donald Trump, certain things about him. But the things that I really can't stand are brothers like this who is more for Donald Trump than he is for his own people. All right? And I think that's the case. You have the Make America Great. I mean, I can understand you being a proud American because, I'm an American. I'm an American by culture, so the only culture that I know. And I have a subculture. I'm African American, which is different from, Caucasian America and whatnot. But at the same time, I want to talk about this brother is going hard for Donald Trump. He's going hard for Trump. But, Trump don't go hard for us like that. And I can understand why. I mean, most blacks are not voting for Donald Trump. And I get it. But if we had this kind of passion that this brother has for Donald Trump and people making fun of him that we have for our own people, man, I think the black community would be better because I like his energy. I think his energy is in the wrong place because Trump don't need your support. And if we think about it as blacks, we didn't put Trump in the White House. Middle America put Trump in the White House, and the Latino community, we didn't put him in. So it's like we always want to defend those who don't need our defense. Donald Trump doesn't need people to come out and stand up for him. But we'll do the same thing. We'll talk down our own folks. We'll lambaste our own people. We'll talk down to our own people on the behest of Blexit, on the behest of the right, and that's kind of what black conservatives kind of do. They'll the talk down about the black community, not all of them, but there's a quite a number of them who will do that. All right, they'll do that, and then what will happen is that while we're trying to correct certain other people, we don't even stand up for our folks. And let me say this real quick: it's totally wrong to wish any bad harms on anybody because they call COVID-19. I think that Donald Trump has done for a first-time politician. He's done better, in my opinion, than Obama's done. Some of y'all not gonna like that, but in my opinion, he's definitely a better president than Obama. Definitely a better president than what Joe Biden would be, because historically we got to understand this. What Joe Biden has done to the black community is an atrocity. The things that he's signed up for our people to suffer for. Okay? I mean, people want Trump to get COVID-19, but do you know what Joe Biden is responsible for? Do you know what Bill Clinton is responsible for? And like I said, let's say if Trump loses the election, let's talk about this. And this is a black community show. And I know there's people of all races that don't like Trump. I'm talking to black folks. You're going to still have the same problems that we've always had. We're going to still have the same problems that we've always had. See, if you get Trump on there or Biden in there, it's not their job to solve our problems. Okay? I was explaining that to a brother today in Uganda. It's black people's responsibility to solve this problem. And I'm only talking to the black folks that have an issue with that saying these kind of things about Trump. Hey man, it's not Trump's responsibility to solve your problems. Trump hasn't done anything, in my opinion, to the black community. He's not the reason why single motherhood is where it's at. We're gonna be honest. Trump's not responsible for the black community having any issues. The Democrats are more responsible than anything in that. So whether he becomes the president or not, you're still gonna have the same problems. And if you don't want to do the work, you're gonna have those problems. I think a lot of folks don't want to talk about that, but that's very true. And until we have those conversations, our people are going to continue to suffer. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts in the first comment pinned to the top. Don't forget to vote for your favorite Manosphere YouTuber. Also pinned to the top, your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Guys, thank you so much. Check out the Patreon. And always remember, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.